Welcome, all you +2 common and modifiers, back to the stream. Welcome back to the NotPron Riddle Weeklies. Last time we were in the middle of the Vicious puzzle, and I was putting together a QR code, and I said I'd finish it next time, and then in the interim I had lost that document where I was making the QR code, so that's for another day now. We're moving on to a new puzzle. We're going to try Red Rabbit's puzzle, Dead Rabbit. Red Rabbit was nice enough to join us here in the chat. So they will be here to mock/help me. The rules are simple. I can ask for help. They do not need to help me. But if they choose to give me a hint, they can ask me to dance or sing or dab. Dabbing has been very popular. In any case, I forgot to say this. TV's Noah. Tea in hand today. Always forget to show off the cool logo. All right, let's go. Brand new puzzle. Let's get into it. As always, this is a weekly puzzle from the NotPron community. This is not this week's active puzzle because I don't do spoilers, but this is a previous week's puzzle, and this is already really cool. All right, let's see what we got here. Weaver. All right. And let's open this up in like a Photoshop because I assume I'm going to have to do something. Mermaid with a teddy bear. All right, Photoshop's taking some time to open. Yellow in New York, back in London. The only thing you must do is die and pay tax. It starts with both. That is a very interesting statement to start us off. So, hey, I didn't lose the thing I thought I lost. How exciting. Let's get in file and save this. Save as. Save it on my computer, please. Vish. Okay. And now we can have a new thing. All right. Very interesting. Where's my, I want to open this up. Hey, welcome to the show. We're going to solve some puzzles today. Hopefully. Computer, what are you doing? There we go. Just want my thing. Is that what that was named as? Yeah, that's a very interesting name for this file. We should keep that in mind. All right, so this will let us zoom in and look and figure stuff out. So let's get ahead and really evaluate this image. Only thing you must do is die and pay tax. So the first thing I will do is die, because that seems to be step one in solving this. Friday, July 27th, or 27th of July, because us Americans say everything backwards. Information is free. That's a bonus. Guardian. And then we have a red rabbit here. This is everyone's outer lair. Do the doctors call it? No EpiPen. Don't know what that could possibly mean. File's name is not important. Don't want you going down the wrong rabbit hole. Rabbit hole. Let's get a little bit closer. Are you going to read Lorem is Ipsum? Should you? I don't care. I wouldn't. And then this appears to be a bunch of repeating gibberish. Lorem ipsum dorit sit. I'm summoning a demon right now. Lorem ipsum dorit sit. Amet corsecator. Edipsening illit sed du est mod Tem dor indedunt. Oh, I thought it was repeating. I think it is repeating eventually. Yeah, it's... Oh. Well, there's information right here. Instead of wasting your time with lorem ipsum, focus on the obvious clues, the big test. Go on now. All right. Just a splash of tea. All right, well, it's step one complete. Forget red. Focus on yellow. Yellow for New York, black for London. All right. I did it. The whole point was to drink tea. That was my phone. Just fell. It's placeholder text. But if you read it, I'll be summoned. Oh no. Don't need to summon you. You seem busy. You have things to do. Is that a clue? Just a self-portrait? Okay. Told you the Lipsum Dora Arsit was nothing. Here at all, Norman Alright, so it's just a repeat that there's nothing important here. There is a barcode, which I find immediately suspicious. Let's try to scan that and see if anything happens. Yeah, my phone doesn't want to scan it, that's for sure. Well, there you go. Google Lens. Let's go. No, it's just Googling it. Okay. I think there's a way to read barcode from an image, but let's go ahead and look around a little bit more before we start jumping into that. Flip screen, please. Boom. So yellow is in New York, black in London. Interesting. Oh, wait, I forgot this. This seems important. It's dead. He makes it seem less so. It is dead. He makes it seem less so. And then up here, this just seems to be some pounds. Interesting. So, let's talk about what's yellow. Yellow in New York. So all the yellow text is the only with both information is free. Is there any other yellow text? Just a splash of tea. And just a splash of tea is the only black writing besides in New York, black in London. This is everyone's outer lair. What do the doctors call it? No EpiPen. No EpiPen. That's such a strange... So, my first thought... Oh, this is layered. Let's just check out this background. Fit screen, please. Nothing too interesting on this background. It is interesting that there is a background, though. Weird. Okay. I don't know what this is about. After editing the contents, choose File Save to commit the changes. What? Okay. So this is just the one layer now. It made it seem like there was layers inside of layers, which was kind of my instinct since the word outer layer was there, but not seeing anything. Because I don't know what this little symbol is here. Because clearly that's there for a reason. But what that reason is, don't know. All right, so yellow in New York, black in London. That's the thing that's really standing out because it's repeated again down here. Forget red, focus on yellow. All right, so those are the main things that I should be looking at are black and yellow. That's a song, right? Black and yellow, black and yellow. Other things are suspicious. Still the barcode. Barcode's pretty suspicious. It is dead. He makes it seem less so. I don't like. There's not a he anywhere other than the bunny, maybe. I don't want to assume gender of the bunny. But, it's just Queens up here, and she appears to be a lady here. So I don't know who is being referred to by he. I also don't know what's dead. Something is dead. But what it could be, I don't know. The bunny is female. Okay, good to know. Good to know that bunny is not making whatever it is seem less dead. Killed my cup of tea, though. It is dead. So, things I'm interested in at this time. Let's see. Barcode reader. Just killing it right now. Okay, let me go ahead and do. Whoops, didn't want to open Premiere. All right, let's do this. Snipper tool. Snip it. Boom. All right, so I got the snipper tool. Go away, Premiere. We're not doing that right now. Editing's for later. We're filming now. Let's just go ahead and open this up in Paint. Save as. Barcode. All right, so we'll see if this does anything. Browse, desktop, barcode. No, that's not the right letter. Barcode. Boom. Read, please. Processing. What? Is ScanBot the site I'm on, or what is ScanBot? Did I just get? Is that the output I just got from the barcode? ScanBot? doesn't seem right, but I'll go ahead and look up what scanbot means. Scanbot. Yeah, it's just another, I feel like I didn't get anything out of this. Unless it's supposed to be this. But I doubt. That's just dimension recordings. The top layer is a smart object. Not sure if you accidentally converted it, but try double clicking the top layer, and if it's different layers converted into a smart object, they'll open a new window. Right! I remember doing another puzzle like this but let me just get rid of this for right now. Just to like redo it. Yeah, I click on it and it's still just one layer. Like I kind of thought there would be multiple layers when I clicked on it, but that didn't seem to be in the cards here. There's nothing really here to select. Yeah, it's just the one layer. Unless I did it wrong. This everyone's outer layer. What do the doctors call it? No EpiPen. The epidermis would be everyone's outer layer, which is a big word for skin. I feel like I'm doing some solid floundering right now. That didn't like... This is the same layer, right? Like in doing that, I didn't change something, right? Think of it dead. Is that a clue? Hey, oh my, welcome. Okay. I don't understand why to do that, other than just to get a closer look at it. Like, I don't see the reasoning behind doing it. I expected there to be a clear, hey, now I can check this out, but there doesn't appear to be. There's the word pointless. Just found that. Fug it. I just don't give a fug anymore. Fug it. I may forget about it. Pointless. Forget. Forget red. Focus on yellow New York, black London. It also appears that all the yellow is identical. Like, I'm just kind of like viewing this. Yeah, the same yellow appears to have been used on all of this. But what could that mean? So this is a new puzzle, oh my, so I don't have a lot of information. Like, I just kind of started on this one. But what we got so far is just this image. This image is all we have to go off of right now. The creator of this puzzle is Rabbit, who is in the chat. So all we keep pointing back out is the yellow in New York, black in London. that is actually repeated down here. Forget red, focus on yellow New York, black London. It tells you kind of to ignore all this filler text instead of wasting time. Focus on the obvious clues. The big text. Go on now. So other than this that I keep focusing on, this is everyone's outer layer. What do the doctors call it? I mean, you should definitely pay attention whenever a puzzle is directly asking you a question. What do the directors call it? It referring to outer layer. What would doctors call an outer layer? No EpiPen. An EpiPen is a thing that you stab someone with when they're allergic to kiwi. My roommate was allergic to kiwi. So he bought me a practice pen that didn't actually like stab. It was just like so you knew how to use it. So in college we would stab each other with it and say it was the Beijing cocktail and that they had to keep their heart rate up. College. The only thing you must do is die and pay taxes. And pay tax, not taxes, pay tax. It starts with both. The weekly ones, this is a big thing about the weekly ones, because I asked this when we first started this. How do I know I solved it? And the answer I got was, you solve it. So there's not a lot of... We're way outside the box often. Yeah, you just solve it. And then when you solve it, you've solved it. I was like, well, how will I know? And you'll know, is the answer I got. So... I'm at a big loss here. I really don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Because I'm trying to pick out yellow in New York, black in London. Like, they're in different time zones. It could have something to do with time zones. I guess information is free is in yellow. So information is free in New York. And then in London, yeah, I don't... I mean, was July 27th, 2020 a Friday? I assume that's just the date that this puzzle started, but it might not be. So that's a thing I can look into. Ooh. This barcode's the thing that bugs me more than anything. I have another scan app, right? I want to try to scan it one more freaking time. Because I know I have a better scan app. Boop. Nope. No, this doesn't want to scan it. Does not want to scan it at all. Gosh darn it. Yep, alright, so those were my moves. We got this image because that's like the starter. We went to the NotPron weekly page and they were like, if you want to do this puzzle, click here. And then we got this. You can see it here. Which I guess I should check. Are there any comments on it or anything that would be clues? No. It's just random stuff. Some memes. Some fun memes. I think I'm going to officially ask you, Rabbit, if I'm supposed to be scanning this barcode. Just get like, it's one of those things my brain is stuck on and I want to move on from it, but I keep going back to it. No EpiPen. Thank you. Thank you for that. So what color is this? That's a fun idea. Let's go ahead and see what this color is. Color. Because this is the like goofy hex thing, right? Yeah. No, I've changed it. I'm legitimately trying to do something here. Oh, okay. I was looking for the hex number. Let me get the hex number of this. This is a trend I've noticed in these puzzles, so I'm gonna trust my instinct and do a hex decode. Nope, doesn't appear to be anything. All right. Unless I'm supposed to just get K. Like, you did it, K. All right, what else is here? The only thing you must do is die and pay tax. It starts with both. It referring to what? It starts with both. It starts with both death and taxes. It starts with both. What starts with both death and taxes? What is something that is yellow in New York but black in London? A taxi? Oh yeah, I've been pretty much ignoring that part. Just add a splash of tea. And there is PJ, the of a rabbit. Didn't the crazy rabbit and the... Oh, yeah. Oh my, what are you doing? Don't insult people. It wasn't a rabbit, it was a Marge hare. Or March hare. It was a March hare, right? Because that's the expression of March hare, because they're horny in March. So I'm so stumped. The only thing you must do is die and pay tax. It starts with both. That, just the phrasing of that, like it starts with both. It sounds like one of those like letter riddles. Like, you know, what comes once in a month but twice in a minute, and it's the letter M. I solved like half, really? Was it cab? Was it taxi? Taxi. It starts with both. Taxi. Taxi. The T and the rabbit are hares, which makes me think of Alice in Wonderland. I definitely get that. Now solve the rest. Okay. All right, so taxi is definitely part of it. Taxi, okay. What? Well, I get tax. I don't quite get die. Taxi. Is it taxidermy? Or taxidermist? I would say a taxidermist would be someone that makes it seem less dead. And then, okay. It's clearly it's the cash cab. No, everyone. Wait, this is everyone's outer layer. The epidermis, the taxi epidermis, the taxidermist. Yeah. Victory. I'll have to put victory music in here. So that was it. Was there more to this that I should have gotten? Because this is a very cool puzzle. I like that it was like sporadic. Like there was little touches of information everywhere, and like I never quite gathered where to like tie my pieces together. But they all kind of led to the same thing. So yeah, this is a great puzzle. I really like this. Uh, I like that you put a giant self-portrait in the middle. That's not really part of it. Well, I guess it could be a taxidermied bunny. I don't know if you're taxidermied there, Red Rabbit, but I mean, you had Taxi, Black in London. You had Epidermis, and then a splash of tea. Oh, okay. And I was kind of getting there. Because that's what I was trying to say about uh, the wording of this sounded like one of those what comes once in a month but twice in a minute, the letter M. It sounded like a letter puzzle, and I was going to try to tie that in with a splash of tea, thinking I was trying to get like letters to spell something. This is really good because of how rewarding the aha moment is. Like the moment you just kind of get it, it's nice that everything kind of fits together. It's kind of like the idea of putting together a jigsaw puzzle but not being able to see the picture until all the pieces are in place. So this was really cool. I'm so disappointed. I saw all the weird letters over here, and I was like, oh, someone's dropping an ARG link because they know I'm a puzzle guy. No, they want me to buy something. So yeah, thanks, Rabbit. I really like this puzzle. This is the first one I've ever solved in one episode, so yay! So we're going to end the stream a bit early, which is fine. I have lots of work I should be doing. But let's take a look at the big board and let's pick next week's puzzle. I didn't expect to have to do that. So once again, if you want to take a crack at these yourself, go ahead and head to this website, weeklies.3po.ch. And let's see who else has a riddle down here. Pickle Maniac, Pickle Puzzle, Fingerless Joe. Too many hints. Oh, that sounds good. I've already. I'm always tempted to go back into the world of cats, or in the world of Weaver. But let's do someone new. Let's do someone new. Yeah, let's. Why did the chicken? We'll do Ronald's puzzle here. We'll do why did the chicken cross the road next week? Because I'm a comedian and I like a good joke. So let's dive into why that chicken crossed the road next week here on the streams. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you to Rabbit for creating that puzzle and joining us here on the stream. It was a fantastic time. I stream every weekday at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, I like having fun. So be sure to join me Tuesdays for these NotPron riddles. Join me Wednesday for Solving the Witness. It is not just a let's play. It's more of a discussion with the chat on what the meaning behind that game may or could be. On Thursdays, I'm playing The Black Watchman. On Friday, I'm playing Battle Royale games to get ready for Battle Royale Royale, which you can sign up for right now at battleroyaleroyale.com. And Monday is for Lisa the Painful RPG. And you can catch up on all my past live streams over on Plus 2 Comedy Gaming. Omai's character just debuted in Lisa the Painful RPG, so you can catch up on all of that. And, of course, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Oh yeah.